What are you going to do different in 2024 to get more listings? Hi, everyone. My name is Willie Miranda with Miranda Real Estate Group in the Ultimate Real Estate Success Blueprint. And I'm going to be, I'm inviting you here to a training that we're going to be having next week. It's going to be on Tuesday, December 12th. It's going to be from 9:30 a.m. to about 11:30 a.m. And it's going to be held at the GCAR Training Center, which is on 449 New Karner Road down in Albany. And I've been in this business 25 years now, and one of the pillars of my business that was very successful was geographic farming, and it still is today. And over the years, I've noticed that little by little, email and geographic farming and other things have become less popular because of social media and all this digital, rage that we have out there as to why we should be doing social media, which I definitely agree with. But the one thing that is true is that for coaching members that I have, agents that I have that are consistent and who are religious about geographic farming, this is where a lot of their listings are coming from, right? And they've been very consistent with it over the years. So I'm going to share with you guys everything. I'm going to share with you, number one, I'm going to share with you, how do you even select a neighborhood? How do you know whether it's a viable neighborhood to go into? What's the market share in that neighborhood? Is there other competition in that neighborhood that's going to be maybe a plus or a minus going into it? But that's very important, and a lot of agents don't understand that it's not just about sending out just listed and just sold cards everywhere that you go. It's being concentrated in an area that you can get predictable sales results and be the mayor of that area, right? How many times have you come home from a long day showing houses only to find a neighbor having a for sale sign by another company? It's very, very depressing. And it's definitely one of those things that we have no one other to blame than ourselves, right? And I always tell agents, it's because we're the secret agent. No one knows that we're even in real estate. So why would they even select us? So number one, finding out what that specific neighborhood is that you're going to be going after is what we're going to be going over. And you'll really like that information. Number two, what is the content? Like, what are you going to send to them that's of value, right? Are you going to send to them a boring, just listed, just sold, pick me, and trustworthy, high integrity, great customer service, right? Like, people don't care about that. People care about a radio station that I learned about many years ago, and they all tune into the same radio station, and it's WIFM, or maybe it's WIIFM. What's in it for me, right? They want to see value. They want to see stats. They want to see information that's going on in their community. And they also want to know about you, right? The number one thing and the number one reason why a seller selects an agent, it's not because of the company they're with or, the fancy cars that they drive or anything like that. It comes down to who they know, who they like, who they trust, who knows the information in the area, who's selling homes in that area, who's providing with the latest data on what's going on, right? So it's all about education, and it's all about educating our clients. So we're going to be doing exactly that, showing you the content that should go out in a newsletter. I'll share with you my newsletter template that we use on Canva. I'll share with you our postcard. I'll share with you the every door direct mailings that we send out. We have buyer letters that go out when we have buyers looking in a certain area. I'll share all those templates with you. Again, I give it to coaching members, my agents, and I'm more than happy to share it with you guys if you attend this training. And then the third one is, how do you get it out? That's the other thing that blocks people. I don't, do I mail it? Do I go first class? Do I do bulk mail? Do I stick those labels on it? Like, should I send it out every door direct mailing? What's the most cost efficient way to send this information out? So there's a couple schools of thought, and I've been through many, many marketing seminars from people sending out millions and millions of pieces of mail each and every year. And there's some strategies on that. And I'm going to show you some different ways to have your mail stand out, but also get open, which is number one, right? You don't want it to come across as junk mail or that C, when people are, when you get your mail, right? You come from your mailbox, you come inside, where do you go? You go right over to the trash can and you go junk, C mail, C mail, C mail, B mail. Oh, here's A mail. Let me go ahead and open this, right? A mail is something that looks like it's coming from a friend, handwritten font, first class stamp, those type of things. So we're going to be going over what's the most cost-effective way to send it out and just give you some different ways to do that. Some people like the hands-on. Some people don't want to touch it. They just want to send a credit card in and have someone else do it. So we're going to be going over those three things. And as a bonus, we'll just talk about, if we have time left, we'll talk about what's the follow-up and what, not only the follow-up, what's the expectation that we should get when talking to some of these potential sellers or even potential buyers on what information that they want or how we can do business with them in the future. What's the follow-up in place there? So GCAR is only, I think there's limited to 80 people. So I've already sent this out to my company, so they have it, and I'm opening it up to some agents here in the Capital District. It's a free event. There's no charge to it. All I ask is that you come on time, take the information, and just be respectful to others as far as being there. But at the end of the day, it's all about training and what we're going to do different going into 2024 to get more listings, right? Because at the end of the day, it's all about listings. Always has been about listings, even though buyers are very important. But I think more and more going into 2024, it's even more important this year that you guys have a viable lead pillar for generating listings. And I think geographic farming is going to be great for you. We'll do other trainings in the future on email and different things like that. But this one is going to be strictly on geographic farming. So again, Tuesday, December 12th, 9:30 to 11:30, GCAR Training Room, 449 New Karner Road in Albany. Go ahead and click on the link below to register in this email. I'll put a link. Just fill out the JOT form and register, and we'll see you there next Tuesday. Take care and have a great day.